Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for February. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Taurus. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Taurus, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Taurus? Taurus. Taurus. All right, Taurus, you are starting out with the Lovers. You have the Queen of Cups, and coming out together is the Magician reversed along with the World. All right, so Taurus, I feel like you may have a choice between two people, and if that's not the case, there's a big choice you're trying to make with regard to love. I do feel like some of you have found love, and you feel like this person is your soulmate. I definitely feel like there's a big decision that's being made here with regard to love, though. There's somebody you're very focused on that you have deep feelings for. However, there's something that hasn't manifested properly, and you're putting an end to that. And it may be that it hasn't manifested properly because somebody has been a little bit manipulative with this Magician in the reverse. Either way, I feel like you're kind of bringing that to a close in order to have, you're closing that cycle out in order to have something that is solid and stable and a new beginning. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Taurus energy. You do seem to be very focused on love this week, though. Show me who is in Taurus energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Strength card. Sign of Leo is here. All right, so what I'm seeing is the person that's in your energy, I feel like this person you may have been in a deep conflict with this person. I do feel like this person wants to end that conflict. They could be stepping out of their ego to do so. With the Eight of Swords here, this person is really up in their head. But it's self-imposed. It's like they feel very, very much so trapped in a very painful situation. But the thing is that they're kind of doing that to themselves here with this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is self-imposed entrapment. It's being trapped in your own thoughts, in your own mind. This person is far stronger than it looks like they're giving themselves credit for. I feel like this person has been really working on themselves, and that's very positive. I feel like they are, this is somebody who is very much attracted to nature in some form. There's a sense here that animals tend to gravitate towards this person in particular, but I do feel like they have strong feelings for you. So let me see the energy between Taurus and this person. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. So you both see each other as happiness. You see each other as being emotional contentment. There's been emotional contentment here before. You may even feel this person is a soulmate. What is affecting this connection? All right, we have the Hangman in reverse. And the Emperor. Sign of Aries and Pisces is here. All right, so what's affecting the connection is the person that's in your energy is very used to getting their way. This is somebody who does have a very strong energy. They could even be like somebody who owns their own business, or they could be like a high-level manager. And I do feel like this is somebody that is very used to when they say do this, that, other people do what they say. So I feel like they they want to take charge of this particular situation in order to move something forward. In your energy, what I'm seeing is that you're tired of waiting for love. Yeah, I feel like you had this this waiting energy. You were waiting, but you're tired of waiting for love, and you are very focused on this person. So let me see. You may see this person as being your emperor. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So that's good energy. That indicates that things are taking a positive turn between you and this person. So something is closing out here. Something that didn't manifest properly is closing out so that this new cycle can start where things are moving in a much more positive direction. And I feel like somehow it's connected to this person. They have a very strong character. I feel like they've tried to be very strong throughout this whole situation as well. But there's definitely something that is moving in a more positive direction. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy. That does indicate a lack of communication. It can also indicate some immaturity, especially with regard to communication. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Lovers here for Taurus? All right, we have the Four of Cups reversed, and we have the Ace of Cups reversed. So somebody that you may have had an ending with in the past, I do feel like now has your attention. Somebody that you are looking at and you're saying, you know, and you may have had a choice between two, but there's somebody you had an ending with that I feel like you're now looking at and you're remembering the good times. You're remembering the contentment. You're remembering the happiness. I feel like in the past you may not have acknowledged the love that was in this connection, but you've learned some things. And I do feel like you're now highly focused on this person, but it's somebody that you had an ending with. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Star card in reverse. So you were giving up hope. It's like you were waiting and waiting for something here. Maybe you were waiting for someone else to express their feelings or emotions, but it's, again, I'm seeing somebody that things ended with. I feel like about the time you gave up hope is when, you know, you realized your feelings for them. What is that song? You Can't Hurry Love by Phil Collins. So I feel like you've had an ending here and you were giving up hope on love. But now that wait is over. I do see that there's still a need for healing though. There's something about healing that is here. I am also seeing that there's an emotional imbalance. Something here ended because things were not balanced emotionally, but it didn't stop you from loving that person. I feel like you're looking at things very differently now than you did in the past. And it might be because this person has stepped their game up. Let me see. Show me the bottom energy for Taurus. All right, we have the Four of Wands reversed. We have the King of Pentacles. That's you and your power. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. All right, so something here is ending. Something that didn't manifest. It's a relationship or a marriage that's ending. It didn't manifest properly, possibly due to manipulation on somebody's side, yours or the other. I don't know. But it is ending, all right? And I do feel like that cycle is closing out. There's also a cycle here of not investing in other things, not investing in other people. That's also changing. With the King of Pentacles, it's changing because you are investing. You are offering commitment. You're offering love. Whereas in the past, I don't think you were. I don't think you were doing so. So that's all changing. So there's a change within you, Taurus. You're kind of coming into your power. And it was a closed relationship, a love relationship that ended, that caused you to make these changes. You're now seeing things very differently with regard to love. So let's look at who's in your energy. Show me who, show me the Five of Swords reverse for the person in Taurus energy. All right, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh, so this person is angry. This person is a bit angry, but they do want to resolve the conflict. They're just not saying so. In fact, there's silence here. This person is silent because they're trying to heal their energy. Yeah, I do feel like this person, it can be very cutting. They can be very mean. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There was a very harsh argument between you and this person. And I feel like this person was very, very cutting, and then they kind of ghosted you. They kind of quit communicating. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Justice, Libra energy, and the Ten of Cups reversed. So you went from, this person went from the Ten of Cups where they were happy, you know, everything was great between the two of you, and then we went into the Ten of Cups reversed. So, and it's because this person gets up in their head, Taurus. They're very used to controlling the outcome of things, taking charge of everything, you know, and they feel right in doing that. And that's the thing. But here's the thing. They want balance. They want justice here. They're unhappy, but it's largely, it's in their head. It's all in their head because they're trying to control the situation. They're trying to come in, step in and take control of everything. And that's really ultimately what's causing the unhappiness. And it did cause them to kind of come out of pocket, it looks like, as well. Let me see why the Strength card is here. I do think they're in their head trying to figure out how to bring balance back to the situation. Wow, okay. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Three of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords reversed and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, so this person definitely feels that they are your best partner. And I would have to agree, because you have the King of Pentacles upright. They have the Queen of Pentacles upright. You could even be married to this person. There's definitely a lot of love here. I definitely feel that there is a lot of love here. But I'm also seeing that they are coming across to you as being unbothered, when in fact it is anything other than that. You could work with this person, or finances could be affecting the connection in some way. This is somebody who has walked away from the connection, but they have strong feelings for you, and they're very worried about whether or not this connection, you know, there's a reconciliation coming or not. They're unhappy right now. This is somebody who I do feel that they get in their own way, quite honestly. They do. They get in their own way. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Why is the Ten of Cups here between Taurus and this person? Two of Cups reversed and the Death card. Yeah, there was an ending here. Ouch. There definitely was an ending here. So you two were going along very happy. Everything was good. You may have had a choice between this person and someone else. Everything was great, but there's a perception that this person got up in their head. They felt like you weren't, you know, respecting them or giving them the attention they deserved. And maybe you weren't. I don't know. Maybe you were ignoring them. But regardless, this ended. And it ended with this person cutting you out. It ended with this person really kind of pulling back, losing any kind of communication with you. Now they want to resolve, because it does look like, you know, there was a big argument and there was some very sharp words spoken. It brought about the ending of this relationship. Now this person wants to resolve all of that and to balance it out. They're really up in their head about how to do that. They're very unhappy. Show me. All right. King of Wands. Knight of Wands reversed. Judgment reversed. So what's affecting the connection? It could be another person for some of you. This other person could be in and out of the situation, and you're tired of dealing with that. Yeah, it almost makes you feel hopeless, and, you know, even though you love this person, there could be somebody else that's coming in and out of the situation. But it doesn't have to be. What could also be affecting this is the energy of some sort of action that was taken here, possibly to end the connection. I do feel that you're getting tired of waiting to hear from this person or to talk to this person, and you're tired of the inconsistency in the connection. Yeah, I feel like that just, it leaves your emotions up and down, up and down. So you're tired of that inconsistency here. You're starting to view this differently, either because of this King of Wands or because of some sort of action that was taken. Now, in their energy, they definitely want to balance things out. They're really up in their head, and they're unhappy, really, essentially, because things are not going the way they want them to. They feel like they made a poor judgment call. I will tell you that. They feel like there's some action they took. It was possibly to end the connection that was a poor judgment call. And there's a fear here that the two of you aren't going to get back together. So they're kind of fear-based. Now, I do see the Wheel of Fortune, which is good. So let's clarify that. That means that things are going to be, by the end of the week, are going to move in a more positive direction. So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus and this person. All right, we have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups reversed, Six of Coins reversed, and the Two of Wands. So I see prior to the things turning in a better direction. So here's the thing, Taurus. Things are going to turn in a better direction. I'm not sure it's going to be by the end of the week. And the reason I say that is because there is enough anxiety about this situation to go around. You're both feeling very anxious. You're both feeling, you know, upset. You're both losing sleep. It's not an equal give and take. It's a very unbalanced situation. And I think you're beginning to see that. Some of you may feel like this is your only option, and that's just not true. A lot of you are thinking to yourself, maybe, you know, I shouldn't have invested in this person. There's a sense here that you gave unconditional love in the situation, and that led to it being a poor investment. I do feel like you're tired of dealing with this. I definitely feel that. I'm also feeling like you're starting, there was a lot of confusion here, and that confusion is starting to clear. So you're starting to become more clear about what you need to put an end to, and it looks like you're putting an end to some manipulative behavior that caused the ending of this. It does look like you're pretty grounded here. You're actually in your power, and it does look like you're offering commitment. You're definitely working very hard. I feel like what is ending is investing in things that are not giving you a good return. So you're becoming pretty clear about what you want to invest in and what you don't. And ultimately, that's what's going to cause that Wheel of Fortune to turn in a positive direction. It is turning. It definitely is turning. It's just turning slowly. You know, the thing is, Taurus, if things are bad, hold on, because they're going to get better. Nothing lasts forever. If things are good, hold on, because things are going to take a downward turn at some point. It's that wheel of fortune. It turns up and it turns down, and it's not generally overnight, although it can be. So what is changing is that this unbalanced situation that has you extremely upset and worried, it is slowly turning. I don't feel like it's going to turn by the end of the week. However, it is moving in that direction. And I do feel like you're kind of getting a little bit more clear on some things that you were confused about. Now, in their energy, which I'm sure you guys are really wanting to know, this person chooses you. They definitely have feelings for you. They do feel that the two of you are the most compatible. I do feel like this person wants to be with you. I do feel like they are somebody who wants to get out of their head. They literally sabotage their own happiness by overthinking things. So I feel like they basically sabotage the connection. They realize they made a poor judgment call here, and now they're going to be trying to come in. Again, probably not by the end of the week, because I still see a lot of anxiety, but I feel like that's turning. So this is somebody who sabotaged this connection through their own overthinking. All right. Now, bottom of the deck, we do have Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but as an underlying energy, that's healing. It can also indicate prayer and balancing out of the emotions, and that's underlying this. So, Taurus, let's pull an oracle card and see if there's any further guidance for you. I am pulling for Taurus. Pulling for Taurus. All right, you have number 49, and that is magnolias. Okay, so let me get the book, and I'm going to read that for you. Give me just a second, please. All right, so it's about perseverance and dignity, longevity and grace, but it says maintain stability and grace. Flowers are exquisite wonders of nature that play a significant part in our lives. They are universal gestures of kindness and love that can bring a smile to our faces, enrich our surroundings, and make our hearts soar. I get a lot of pleasure from painting flowers, which can convey a great deal of meaning in art. Their inherent beauty can add color, mood, and interest to a scene. In this painting, I hope that the magnolias reflect the beauty of my subject and help to evoke a sense of tranquility and nobility. Magnolias are among the most ancient of flowers and have remained little changed over millions of years. Their longevity has made them symbolic of perseverance, stability, and grace through ever-changing times. While flowers are sunshine to some, in pagan rites the luminous magnolia evokes the lunar goddesses. Like the alluring and mysterious goddess on the card, moon deities represent the divine feminine, protection, wisdom, fertility, and magic. Now the quote is from Hans Christian Andersen, and it says, "Just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower." All right, that's beautiful. So I hope that you guys did enjoy the reading. I hope that it was helpful. And if you have resonated with this, Taurus, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.